Bay Area Compass. Located at BayAreaCompass.blogspot.com.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Don Julio giving that fire content once again. I'm representing Bay Area Compass. I'm with my boy Fee.
What's up with you, man?
How you doing, bro? Appreciate you joining the platform, man.
Yeah.
How you doing, Brand? How's the music business going and everything?
Everything's going pretty good right now. About to take a trip next week down to LA for the Revolt Summit thing, and then my tape drops actually November 1st.
Red Summer, right?
Yep, November 1st. All digital and streaming platforms.
What can people look forward to on that album? Any cool features? Any deep songs?
Yeah, it's a lot of deep songs. Features, a couple of features, but it probably will be they're probably from people that people wouldn't even recognize, wouldn't even know. But they've got some features from mostly out of state, and then got the beats and most of the production work done from industry known producers. So it's gonna be quite interesting.
Got you. Good things coming soon. So speak a little bit about the thing you've been pushing. Mainly, I've been seeing on your IG, Price.
Right.
Let's speak a little bit about how you came up to that song. You know, getting it on the streaming platforms, promoting it. And speak a little bit about Price.
Price. That was my first song. I put that out back in like March. That was the first one. Put it out to test. I just put that song together, just chilling, hanging out. Ended up going to the studio. I hadn't been in the studio in a while. Went back. Actually, I went to it's an artist out here. His name's AKA Frank. I went to the studio. That's what I usually record with. Went over there and came up with it, put it together, and I've been pushing it. For me, it's been like my motto, I guess, for the first tape, basically. Got you.
Now, I saw a couple singles mainly, and one of my favorites was Rendezvous, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Now, was that you in those vocals? Were you singing that? Or
no, actually, that's a feature. That's
feature.
One of the features.
Who was that?
I actually...
It was like with a Q or something, right? It was like, wow.
I actually can't
remember.
I can't remember. No.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. He knew. I actually ended up meeting him through the producer for the song. His name is Majestic Drama. He makes songs with Wale and other artists like that, and that's how he ended up sending me it with him on there. And I just liked how it sounded, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll roll with it.
Nice. Now, man, when I'm listening to you, what I've heard, I was kind of getting a little bit of Future vibes. Have you gotten that comparison before?
Yeah, I've gotten Future a lot. Future is the main one I get, or because of with Rendezvous, I get The Weeknd.
The Weeknd, okay, I see that a little bit.
Yeah.
How do you feel about those comparisons? Because I know a lot of artists like to differentiate themselves from those mainstream artists.
Me, really, I don't. I too much don't really have a problem with it because basically it's kind of like, hey, your stuff sounds like this, and if those are the top guys that are putting out music and it's sounding similar to that, I don't mind that. I don't mind that because that at least lets me know that I'm putting out quality.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not shooting for that. I'm not shooting to sound like them or whatnot, and then especially being from the Bay Area too.
Yeah.
It's for people it's different.
Yeah, you got that different sound. It's not typical Bay Area music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where does that come from? Do you want to be different, or is that just how you approach your sound?
That's basically kind of how I approach it. I listen to all types of music. Ever since I was growing up, I listened to all types of music: old school music, new music from. I used to listen to rappers from the East Coast when people out here wasn't, and from the South. So I just kind of put it all together and just came up with my own little way.
Got you. What are some of your biggest Bay Area influences, and what are some of your biggest music influence in general?
Bay Area, let's say Bay Area. Mac Dre for sure.
Rest in peace.
For sure, rest in peace, Mac Dre for sure. E42, his wordplay, and from the Bay, that's my two.
Those top two there?
Yeah, those are my top two.
Gotcha,
yeah. They got to be.
Exactly. I respect E40's hustle because he's just like able to still keep himself out there. Where a lot of these legends have kind of died down a little bit. Like they're still legends, but like E40 is still like putting out new albums,
yeah,
new
he's
tapes.
relevant.
Exactly. He's relevant. Exactly. You know what I mean? He's still showing up at the games and everything. So, man, let's talk a little bit more about the music, man. So how long have you been doing this officially? Like, seriously?
it's been for a while, since about 10, 11 years.
10, 11 years?
Yeah, 10, 11 years.
Damn, man. So speak a little bit about the progression. Like, what have you learned in this 10 years?
It's a lot of ups and downs.
A lot of ups and
A lot
downs.
of different things.
Like stocks.
Yeah, like stocks. And then the music game's always changing. So that's one thing. It's always changing. And then whatever you come up with, you might come up with something, and then you'll be surprised later on down the road. Like, you might not think it's cool or it might not sound right. Later on down the road, you'll hear somebody else on the radio sounding similar to the idea you had. You'll be like, okay, I know. But it's just a lot of ups and downs. It's tricky. You just got to stick to what you want to do, whatever you want to sound like. Even if everybody else doesn't like it, you just got to stick to it, and then eventually people will catch on to it.
Does it ever get stressful trying to keep putting out content that, you want these consumers to consume, because everyone's kind of just on to the next, and it almost feels like some of the music you put out might not get the, respect it deserves? Like, how do you feel about, just people consuming music now?
Yeah, it's definitely different because you got the online, you got the streaming, people, it's easier access.
Yeah.
At first, back in the day, you had to download it, and if you didn't download it, you had CDs, and then, you had my mixtapes. You only had a couple, spots where you can hit up for those mixtapes, but now it's easy access. So the quality of your work just has to be on point. You can't come half stepping no more, because everybody can do it now.
So I see like a lot of singles you're putting out, and you go back to the quality. Do you put are you putting these singles out there because you want to put like in a lot of time and energy and make sure the quality's out there good for these singles? Because all these albums and these mixtapes and extended projects take a long time to put together. Do you want to keep putting the singles out so your audience keep having a taste of what's to come?
Yeah, I kind of just did the singles just to test 3 different songs, just to test the waters. 3 different types.
Those all came out this year, right?
Yep, all came out this year. 3 different types. Test it out, see how it sounds.
How many songs are on Red Summer?
I think I'm going to cut it off because we do the final track list actually this Saturday. Yeah, this Saturday. Okay. So I'm probably going to keep it at 11, 12.
11, 12. Yep. That's solid. Yeah. No one can get mad at 11, 12. But once it gets to 14, 15, unless you banging, it's like, all right, calm down, boy.
I'm trying to keep it down. Yeah. And then just trying to make it flow through. Everything's not going to be 2 verses. Some stuff's going to be 1 verse. Some songs going to be 3 minutes. But I try to keep it, to a certain limit to keep people's attention, because people will drift off.
Exactly.
And so you got to keep it short, impact, quick. First 10 seconds, you got to hit them with something.
Exactly. Now, explain the clothing brand, man. Like, the quality's in the shirt, man. So, where can people get that?
Oh, the shirts, man. You can get them. Actually, you can hit me on Instagram at fee_88_.
Link in the description.
And then you can hit me, and then I can get you a shirt. I also have the link for the website, feesince88.com. You could go on there, and you can grab some shirts. I got some hoodies coming soon, and some different stuff. This was my first print. I got another print that's going to come out real soon. I got about 3 or 4 different logos. Okay, sweet. So you got some real plans coming up. Yeah. So let's get to what everybody really wants to know. Like, where's the name Fee come from? The name Fee. Well, I mean, everything in life costs. I mean, nothing in life is free. I had someone tell me that when I was younger, and that just always stuck with me. I mean, everything costs a fee. So, with the music, it's kind of expressing, letting everybody know, like, this is the fee. Like, letting people know, express what your time is worth something. Yeah. Your energy, your good vibes, whatever it is worth something. So no matter what it is, it costs. Life costs. Water costs. Everything costs. Exactly. Costs to breathe air. Costs to make money. Everything costs.
Lying, bro. Especially in California, bro.
Man, everything's expensive. It's extra fees, taxes.
They about to charge for air soon, man.
Man, yeah, I know.
I can't even take this shit. I might move. So Red Summer drops. What is the next move?
Oh, I already got the next tape loaded and ready to go.
Okay.
I'm actually about to finish the last 2 songs, and from that probably on Saturday. But that
Any,
whole tape.
any listening parties or no?
I'm probably gonna have a listening party. I'm looking for. I believe it's gonna be December 20th.
Okay.
It's gonna be mainly for the second tape. December 20th at 310 Gallery.
So you're gonna drop 2 tapes in like 3 months.
Yeah, 2 tapes.
So
in 3
Red
months.
Summer. Can you tell people what the next one after that's gonna be, or are you still?
Yeah, the next one after that is basically, like I said, it's already done. I got the producer. His name's Jobson. He's from the UK.
Oh, okay.
He did all the songs.
Dang.
And he made all the beats, all the songs. So that one is called Heroes of the Night. And it's me and him, the whole tape.
The whole tape.
I don't think I'm.
Is he a producer or is he also a rapper?
No, he's just a producer.
Okay. Oh,
so,
lit.
yeah, he did all the beats.
So
I use a lot
quality.
of his beats, yeah. Even on this Red Summer, you're going to have some of his beats. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's what the people can be looking forward to. Red Summer, and then say the tape one more time after that.
Heroes of the Night.
Heroes of the Night.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest difference between Red Summer and Heroes of the Night?
Different sound.
Different sound?
Yeah, because for the first one, I kind of did a little bit of everything, and then I also used mostly UK producers. Again on that.
How do you get these UK producers?
Instagram.
Instagram?
Yep. Posting songs, posting content. They hit you up.
Would you ever do a show in the UK?
Yeah, that was me and his plan was like, okay, let's get
out
together
there.
and put it all together. Actually trying to get for that one, like that's what I'm kind of waiting till December, making sure. Trying to get a feature from one of the artists from out there.
Okay.
On the song. So.
And that would start, getting that network momentum. Then you start getting the name of the UK.
Yep.
And then, just going from there.
Yeah, take it from there. Just keep pushing it.
Exactly. So, Fee, when people see you, like, they walk up to you, or they see you on Instagram, like, what kind of, what do you want them to see? Or do you care what people see when they see Fee?
To me, I don't really care. I'm not really caring what people think. They go think whatever they think.
Yeah.
I don't too much care what they think. They just, it is what it is.
What kind of person is Fee?
I'm laid back. I'm laid back, chill, but funny. I like to have fun. Play jokes, games. I play a lot of Madden, 2K.
Okay.
Same time, I like to go out, hang out, chill. I just like, just to have fun. See the people that I'm with smiling. Yeah. That's it. That's the main thing.
Where are you from in the Bay?
I'm actually from Oakland.
Oh, you're from Oakland?
Yep.
There you go.
Oakland.
The hub, my friend.
Yeah.
You Raiders fan?
No.
Hey, good. They leaving anyway, so it ain't that big of a deal.
No. So first part of my life, I grew up in West Oakland. So and then that's where most of my family is from. My dad's from. My family's from. So I grew up on that side, and then I moved to the east. So, and that's where my mom's from, so I got to experience that side, but I was back and forth in between them both sides of Oakland, so I got to go to school on both sides, got friends from both sides, ended up going to school in Berkeley, actually, and got friends from Berkeley and Richmond, but, you go through and you see and experience different things, it's everything is not sweet. As they think it is. I know when I go other places and travel, you say California, and they just think it's L.A. and Hollywood and everything. But no, everything's not sweet. But it was cool. You get to experience a lot of things in Oakland. It's not as scary as people make it seem. It's not. Yeah, it's just all about who you know and what you know.
What advice would you give to some of the people who are trying to do music right now who might not feel like they can do it with all this, social media and people are just, on to the next one? What advice would you give to someone who's just starting out in the music game?
Take your time, get you a nice little catalog. Get you a nice little catalog, and figure out what you want to do, how you want to do it, how you want to pursue, what you want it to look like, how you want yourself to look, and then put out whatever you feel like you should put out. Make sure before you put it out, though, it sounds the way you want it to sound. You got to find somebody that you trust to record you. Make sure you do that. Make sure you don't just make music just sound like what's on the radio or what's out. And don't purposely try to make it sound different, because doing that, you mess yourself up too. Just let it go and just whatever come out. And take time to perfect it and fix it. Like I said, it's been 11 years.
Yeah.
I've been perfecting and fixing it tweaking it and switching and doing a bunch of different stuff. So yeah.
What gives you the drive to keep going, man? Because after 11 years, some people just be like, "Shit, man, like I'm just tired."
Well, actually, I took a break.
Took a break.
I took a break. I had a daughter. I took a break,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to put it to the side a little bit. And then I had another situation where, you know, I had kind of like a little falling out,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to let that go. So it's just like, but them things is kind of like what brought me back, and that's kind of like what Red Summer fed off of. You know, I had music out, and I had, you know, label and situations and conversations, but business wasn't done right. Conversation with people, the music wasn't right, songs stolen, all kind of stuff. So it's like, okay, I kind of switched up, and then I had a friend of mine die, so that kind of messed up everything, and so I switched up everything, and I had a daughter, and then I was like,
so you got a lot of shit like hitting you
at one time.
At one time,
Yeah,
that was kind of just
after,
like taking you away from the music.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me concentrate.
Yeah.
But then I got to a space where it was like, okay, boom, let's do it.
Boom. Yeah. So I mean, that shows how much, you know, you really want to come back to the music. You know, when everything's telling you to get away from it, but you know, you yourself just can't stay away from it. It shows, you know, some people do it for the money and the clout, whereas others should do it for the love of the craft. You know.
Yeah, it's fun creating, being able to, you know, turn feelings into something. Not necessarily feelings. It might be a story your friend told you. It might have been watching a movie. It's just cool to turn it into something. It's just cool. Just Breathe. That's who basically, and Bay. That's basically who do my most of my engineering and my mixing. They did everything on Red Summer. AKA Frank.
There you go.
Man, I've been going to him since he was out of his house in Vallejo. Since before he was AKA Frank, he was a star.
We're going to have him in the booth here eventually.
Or my partner Cool Whip, I mean, he was always there. My little brother, Mac Mall, Buck. It's a whole list. It's Goldie. It's hella people. That kind of give me a little insight and a little help. Oh, Pops did for sure, staying up there. It's just crazy. My mom and dad for giving me, letting me listen to different types of music, exposing me to it, not just keeping me narrow-minded. Sarai and Russell. It's just
a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. Yeah, it's a lot of different experiences that led up to everything that got it to where it is.
Okay.
So it's like, okay.
No, good shit.
All right, well, man, you can find me on Instagram at fee_88_. You can find me on my website, feesince88.com. You can also find me on Twitter at sincefee88.
Red Summer coming soon.
Yeah, Red Summer coming November 1st. All streaming and digital platforms. It's going to be, like I said, 12 songs. It's going to hit you. It's going to be something different, though. You're going to have to get used to it.
There we go, brother. Thank you, Fee, for joining our platform.
Man, I appreciate it.
It's your boy Don Julio, and I'm out. Peace.